What is up, guys, and welcome to my first ever full inform hybrid on a FIFA 13 Ultimate Team. Now, personally for me, this is a fantastic squad. I've really had a lot of fun playing with this team. I've played around 5 games of it and won the tournament first try. I've been unbeaten, of course, and it's just really brought me a lot of fun into FIFA. And for 450k to 500k, you really cannot go wrong. It has a load of balanced players in this team, and some really quite overpowered ones as well, which really does call for a mix of an absolutely amazing team. So we'll move on to the squad now. We are using a 3-5-2 formation. Our goalkeeper is going to be this guy, Inform ter Stegen. He actually plays for that Born Mönchengladbach team in the Bundesliga. He's got 82 diving, 80 handling, 79 kicking, 87 reflexes, and also 80 positioning. Really good goalkeeper, and cost me 13,250 coins. Moving on into the first 3 centre backs now. The first one is going to be Inform Daniel Agger. The next one is going to be this guy, Inform Kajer, or I really don't know how to pronounce that name, so apologies. The next player is going to be Inform Naldo. So that centre back, the whole centre backs there are looking pretty beast, I'm not going to lie. The reason I've got Daniel Agger there is because of the chemistry and because he's a left-footed player, so he kind of does suit that sort of left centre back role. Kajer here, really solid player as well. Only cost me 13,250 coins, so a really good bargain, and he plays very well. Daniel Agger actually cost me 69,000 coins, so it's quite expensive, but overall I think he is definitely worth it. Naldo cost me 62,500 coins, and everyone knows Naldo is a beast. A lot of people have used him on FIFA. Even his normal card is an amazing player as well. So moving on into the first 2 centre defence and mids now. The first one is going to be this guy, Inform Fellaini. Reason I haven't actually got the second inform is because, personally for me, I don't really see that much difference between the second inform and the first inform. I kind of just went with the first inform to kind of keep the cost down, and so that I could buy a few better players for this team. It's just, my personal opinion. But either way, he's a fantastic player, and there's no taking that away from him. So he cost me 57,500 coins as well. Moving on to the second centre defensive mid now. The second one is going to be Inform De Bruyne. This guy is really good. I love him. I've used him quite a lot on FIFA so far. 5-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. Not really the most amazing defending and heading stats in the world, but he does the job very well. He's got 74 pace, 78 shooting, 83 passing, and also 79 dribbling. Cost me 21,000 coins, which I think is actually pretty cheap for the market. So moving on into the wingers now. The right mid is going to be this guy, Inform Arnautovic, and then the left midfielder is going to be Inform Steven Pienaar. Now, Inform Steven Pienaar, just by his card stats, doesn't really look, like the most amazing player. He did only cost me 11,750 coins and has 4-star weak foot and also 4-star skill moves. 5'7" as well, and he's a left midfielder with a right foot. That's a stronger foot, so that's very good and can come in handy when you're trying to cut in on the wing, especially with them Ronaldo chops. That does work perfectly. But overall, the 75 pace doesn't really seem too amazing. But personally for me, I kind of quite like it. I quite like having not the fastest player in the world on that left wing, because I don't really play like that. I prefer to sort of play through the pitch rather than along the line, and really just crossing it in all the time. It's just not really my play style, and I personally prefer just to pass it around and try and get in and out the box and stuff like that. So Inform Arnautovic, amazing player. Really do like him this time. I used him in my full inform Bundesliga squad, and I thought it was absolutely terrible. Nothing really to show for at all. He was probably still one of the best players in that Bundesliga squad, because that wasn't really the most amazing team in the world. But yeah, honestly, it feels like a new player playing with him. For how much did I pay for him? 13,000 coins, and he's got 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. Really cannot go wrong. I really do recommend this guy, and I think he's an absolute pleasure to play with. So moving on into the first centre attacker mid now. The first one is going to be Inform Marquisio. This guy is fantastic. 81 pace, 79 shooting, 83 passing, and also 85 dribbling, along with 77 defending and also 73 heading. So he can really go ham with the defending in the midfield as well, even though he is quite an attacking player. Nevertheless, he's a great player, and also has 4-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves, and cost me 73,000 coins. Rocket of a shot as well. Really do look out for that in the guys at the end. But moving on into the final players of the team. The first striker is going to be Inform Mikli, and then the second striker is going to be Inform Matri. Now, Inform Mikli, for starters, is just an incredible player. Really worth the coins in my opinion. 130k, quite expensive. You can get quite a few other players on FIFA that are a lot better than him for quite a bit cheaper, but overall I think he is worth the coins. I'm quite happy paying 130k for him, because scored a fair amount of goals for me, and also has 4-star weak foot and also 4-star skill moves, and look at them stats on the card, absolutely unbelievable for an 83 rated inform card. Moving on into the final player of the team then, Inform Matri. This player is in this week's team of the week, and absolutely just I don't know, he's just incredible. For 20,000 coins, there or nearabouts, he's honestly amazing. The one bad thing about him is that he only has 2-star skill moves. I don't really care because he can do the ball roll, he can do the step overs, and he can still cause a lot of trouble. I don't need to rely on skill moves, and that's kind of a good thing, because sometimes when you have like a 4-star skill move or 5-star skill move striker, you always try, kind of tend to find yourself doing a load of needless skills. But with this guy, you can't do them skills, so you just sort of put your head down and run with the ball, and this guy really can do it very, very, very well. I really do recommend buying this guy. He's an absolute pleasure to play with as well, and an absolute bargain for 20,000 coins. So that's going to be the end of the video, guys. If you have enjoyed it, then as always, please do drop a like on the video. It does help me out and shows me that you guys support the video. 1,000 likes would be absolutely incredible. Thank you as well for all the recent support. It feels absolutely amazing to be over 50,000 subscribers. Other than that, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy the goals at the end. Some of them have been pretty amazing as well, and I really do hope you enjoy them. So thanks for watching, guys. 1,000 likes would be incredible, and